A common point 40 mm below XY line represent not only the front view of 3 points capital A, capital B and capital C, but also the top view of point capital C. The top view of capital B lies on XY line and top view of capital A lies 50 mm above it. Draw the projections of the points and add the right side view for the point A only. Also state the quadrant the points lie. So first we are going to draw the XY line, and since we want to add the right side view for at least for the N1 projection, so draw the X1 Y1 line first. Now at any distance from the X1 Y1 line, draw a vertical projector, a thin line. A common point of 40 mm below the reference XY line represents not only the front views of 3 points capital A, B and C, but also the top view of capital C. So that means 40 mm below XY line. So XY line is here. From here you measure 40 mm below XY line and you mark this point. You mark this point as front view of 3 points A dash, B dash and C dash, but also the top view of C. So but C dash and C both are at the same distance, so you mark this point as small c, within brackets. The top view of B lies on XY line, so the top view of B will go to lies on XY line here, and the top view of A lies 50 mm above it. So the top view of A lies 50 mm above it. Draw the projections of the points and add the right side view for the point A only. Also state the quadrants the points lies. So here, since we want to write the right side view for the point A only, so first we are going to identify what is the position of the point A. The position of the point A is the top view is above XY line and the front view is below XY line. So this condition will be obtaining only when it is in third quadrant. In the third quadrant, the right side view will come on the right side. So first you draw the X1 Y1 line and draw 45 degree adjacent to the top view. Since the top view of A is on above XY line, so draw a 45 degree line above XY line, and then draw a horizontal projector from the top view of A to the 45 degree line. Then what happens is this vertical distance has been transferred into the horizontal distance here, and draw a horizontal projector from the front view of A dash to the side view, and from here you draw a vertical projector where it will going to intersect. That point will going to become A double dash. Then add this will going to become the right side view, and you mark this as the right side view. So the point A lies in third quadrant. So point A lies in third quadrant. So now the point C here, both the front and top view is below XY line. So obviously that will be in fourth quadrant. So capital C will be in fourth quadrant. Now we'll come to the point B, because the point B is on XY line in one view. So if the point B comes below XY line, then it becomes fourth quadrant. If it goes above XY line, then it becomes third quadrant. So the point capital B lies in third as well as fourth quadrant. So we're going to get this, and this can be analyzed in here. So a common point of 40 mm below XY line represents not only the front views of 3 points. So the image what we are getting on the front view is always on the vertical plane. So you can see here the image what you get here on the vertical plane is A dash, B dash, C dash. But also the top view of C. The top view of C is, that is, now it is below HP, but it is the top view of C. So in the top view of C will also come below XY line, means it should be, the point should be on fourth quadrant. So that is 40 mm in front of VP. So in front of VP, when you look from the top view, the image will going to fall on HP. So the image falls on HP. So you're going to get this 40 mm here. The top view of B lies on XY line. So the top view of B lies on XY line, and the top view of A lies 50 mm above it. So that means when it is rotated, it will going to become 50 mm above it. So that means now the front view is below XY line, that is for the point A. So naturally it should be behind VP. So behind VP means it is in third quadrant. So when you look from the top view, the point A will be projected onto horizontal plane where we can see the distance behind VP. So then add the right side view for the point A. So since it is in third quadrant, the right profile plane will come to the right side. Then when you look from the right side, because behind VP, so behind RPP, so the behind RPP means it will going to be here. So when it is projected, it will come to A double dash. Both A double dash and A dash will be on the same line. Okay. Now when HP is rotated down in fourth quadrant, A dash, B dash, C dash and C will going to overlap with this. So you can see A dash, B dash, C dash and C will going to overlap with this. That is the 40 mm. So when you look from the front view, the B will going to lie on the XY line. So B will going to be on the XY line. And then when HP is rotated to the top side in the third quadrant, point A will go above XY line. So the point A is going above XY line. And when his right profile plane is rotated by 90 degree, so B dash and B double dash will going to be, sorry, A dash and A double dash will going to be on the same line. So A dash and A double dash will going to be on the same line. This explanation of how we have done by using the sketches which has been already explained. So this stage the quadrant which has been shown here. So this will going to be the final answer. In the examination we need to write only this portion. Thank you.